how crazy this is, but hear me out. Guy Talk is probably going to turn in Valentine and his friends. He is probably going to rise to the top, and Mook is still not going to want to be with him. And that is where we get the Paper Bag Princess theory, where he is literally going to be like, Ronald, you are a bum. Like, I will never be good enough for you no matter what I do. And I think the end of the season is him going to be realizing that. There were no other people that had to put their phones in like a box. And if Pam isn't an undercover FBI agent, like, I will be honestly so shocked. We've seen so little screen time from her, but it makes sense if like she's kind of in the background. She's had their phones the whole time. I'm expecting there to be like a raid or something for episode 8, and I think Pam is going to be the one leading it. Zion is going to go behind his family's back, make a deal with the Sea Witch, Greg, and he's going to take that $100,000 on behalf of him and his mom, and he's going to get the fuck out. I'm of the belief that if you get a big name actor, actress, singer to be on your show, they have to have a juicy role to make it worth it, which is why I think Mook or Lisa is going to be like the Danny Ocean. She is going to have been the ones pulling the strings behind the robbery. I think she's going to be involved with some other stuff like behind the scenes that maybe we don't know about, but I think she is like secretly doing like shady shit. Kate's connection to Victoria and the Ratcliffes was never really explored, and I think she's going to pull a full Hagrid where she's like, oh, shouldn't have said that, because I think she's going to be to try and like keep the peace between her friends. She's going to be like, oh, I just heard about like that girl, that lady who like pretended she didn't know me. There's all this shit falling out at home, and like I just heard about it. And I think Saxton is gonna like overhear, and that's how the noose is gonna break. And then Saxton, being the Edmund, I think he's gonna throw everybody under the bus. Like, he said he had nothing else but his like work. It was tied to his father. Like, he literally just got assaulted. Like, I think that he is like end of the line for him, and I think he's just gonna give up the whole family. I also had a theory that I didn't see anybody talking about on here, which is that Kikwe Kwan's character, the one that Timothy was on the phone with, was actually going to be Leslie Bibb's husband, and then that's how they were gonna make that connection. I think that was kind of debunked in this episode, but that was my longest running theory. I guess come back, see how many of these I got right. Bye-bye.